StatTrack. Main article, StatTrack. StatTrack is a weapon quality which tracks the number of kills performed by the owner of the weapon. StatTrack kills do not transfer between users when the item is traded. StatTrack kills can be converted to another StatTrack weapon of the same class through a StatTrack swap tool. The act of shooting through penetrable surfaces is commonly known as wallbanging. During this stage, many concepts were still being refined and new weapons and maps were also added periodically. When compared to the retail game, these beta versions were tremendously different in terms of environments, graphics, and even gameplay. Many different maps that were included were ultimately discarded. Although the growth of global offensive in the better part of 2020 has largely been attributed to the coronavirus pandemic, the introduction of skins in 2013 was already fanning this growth. In the original retail release, a short single-player-only training map was included, but this was removed when the game was transferred to Steam. CSGO leagues. A lot of various CSGO leagues are played throughout the year. However, only some of them include the best teams in the world. Even though other leagues are highly competitive, they are simply not attracting a lot of top talent. Every league has its own format and matches, something similar to a season in football, NBA, or any other sport. Usually, the best 8 teams will advance through to the LAN playoffs. Moreover, with its constant hype and growing popularity, the game gave hope to those high-ranked players to improve and become pro CSGO players. Thus, a lot of players from across the world are trying to have a spot or being scouted by any team, even it is a Tier 2 or Tier 3. Also, one of the reasons why some gamers want to become professionals is because they believe that not only in CSGO but in most esports games that becoming a pro player is a professional job and could provide food on the plate for their families. Take note that wall banging decreases damage, so rifles with high penetration damage, such as the AK-47, should compensate this. If one is close to an enemy player, aiming for the head is advised to deal maximum damage. Step 2. Add more time in your games. One of the reasons why pro players always have the advantage over casual players is because of their dedication to the game, as they play more than 8 hours and 20 games in a single day to improve and strategize for LAN or online upcoming CSGO events or tournaments.